Okay, so do y'all remember the last story time I posted about the last time I gave a guy my number and he ended up having 6 kids and 5 baby moms? And I posted that story time, and then this girl commented this under the post, and she was like, sis, at this point, I don't think your husband is in Atlanta. And then I replied back and I was like, at this point, I don't think he's black. One thing about me, y'all know I'm very much pro-black, and it's crazy that a black woman would even have to specify her being pro-black, but here we are. Y'all know I always advocate for black relationships and black love. I want to see black people together. Y'all know that's me. But one thing I've noticed is that black women are just way more loyal to the black race than black men are.
Somebody dead in my fucking people. That's cap.
I very rarely will meet a black woman who is open to dating outside her race. Most of the time, we don't even want to date light skin. Like, we want dark skinned black men. But black men, it's the complete opposite. They're open to dating outside their race, even if they say they prefer to date black, which really, I very rarely even hear that. They will always be like, oh, but I'm open to dating or marrying outside my race. Like, they'll say that. So I've just come to understand that black women have this loyalty to the black race that black men typically just do not. And I'm not saying that that's a fault. Like, I'm just saying that's what it is. So I started running a little experiment, quote unquote.
Okay, I can't fucking wait to hear this.
Right, because there's this guy who I've had a crush on for like the past couple years. And he's like asking me out. He's not black, right? So he's been asking me out, yada, yada. And I've always been too busy or, because he's not black. And I was always not open to dating outside my race.
Sounds like a fucking lie.
I finally was just like, you know what? I'm 28, I'm single. Obviously, me exclusively dating black men has not been working out for me. So let me go out on this date. We went out for lunch, it went great, right? But I was just like, you know what? Let me do a little comparison test. So after I went out on the date with him, the non-black guy, I also gave my number to 2 other black guys that same week, right? While the non-black guy is planning dates, we went out 3 times last week. He's texting me every day, all this stuff. You want to know what I'm getting from the black guys? I want to take you out to lunch. Okay, where? I don't know. The other guy, I'm texting him and he's throwing parties and not texting me back, and we haven't talked since.
It's simple. He don't like you.
So I'm really over here on the struggle bus trying to be so loyal to my race and loyal to black men because I know I want that black family, and they not thinking about me. Meanwhile, the non-black guy, he wants, like, we've been out 3 times in the past week. So I do with this information what y'all will, but I'm just saying, as I'm getting older, I'm learning to really go where you're appreciated. For real. Like, I'm just gonna say that.
Say, bro, thank God I'm not a lawyer, because if I was, the cross-examination would be so serious. That's why you gotta listen to actually comprehend and not listen to just respond, because she said a lot of stuff. To me, it's a bunch of holes in her story. The first thing is this is not based in facts, but this is my experience. I feel like a lot of black men are more pro-black than women actually are, because there's no shortage of black women telling other black women to go date white men, date Hispanic men, date Arabic men, whatever. It's a lot of that going on. But this is why I know she full of shit, because how the fuck you have a crush on a non-black person who's also been asking you out for years? I've never seen that before. I've never heard a woman say she got a crush on a man and this man asked her out and she turned him down for years. If you've heard of that before, let me know. I personally never seen that before. That's hole number 1. Number 2, when she said the guy with 6 babies when she said the guy that has 6 kids with 5 different women, that lets me know that you're dating men based on outside appearance. Because first of all, any guy, for the most part, that I've come across that have multiple baby mamas, bro, for the most part, it's a reason why they got that many baby mamas, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason why. A lot of these dudes are like attractive men, but they just don't have their shit together. And women will let them guys get them pregnant all day, every day. All right? So it lets me know you're dating a certain type of guy. And to the other point that I wanted to make is this. A man that's been on a pursuit for years, of course he's going to do some things for you, because he's saying to himself, this is my time to wow her. This is my time to shine. If I was after a woman for 3 years, when I finally do get her, I'm going to probably do some things, bro. You see what I'm saying? It is not because he's not black. I ran across a video last week of the same woman trying to say some shit like this, but she tried to backtrack. At least you keeping it real, saying this is what it is. She tried to act like it wasn't that. I'll leave that video linked right here. But listen, you can't blame that on black men. These dudes are just not attracted to you like that. Because one thing about it, when a man attracted to you, he gonna do some shit to try to win you over. It's that simple. If a dude don't know where he want to bring you on lunch, he doesn't care. To him, it's like, you know, how can I say it? If she goes for it, she goes for it. But if she doesn't, I don't really care. No harm, no foul. That's all it is.
I found out my girl had a train ran on her, and I heard it was 6 guys. She defended herself by saying it was only 4. And that they paid her for it, so it doesn't count as cheating. She got a G for it, and she'll buy me a gift if I forgive her. Well, it sounds like 4 dingalings is better than 6, sir. She got $250 per meet. So go on and get your gift. And after you get your gift, tell your girl to go to Exotic Honey LLC on Instagram and go get herself a little toy. Because one meat can't do it for her. One man can satisfy her. She need more wood for the fire.
Man, at some point in time, bro, it's a strong possibility that you're gonna end up in a relationship with a woman who feels like one piece of meat ain't enough, man. But guess what? You ain't gonna know it off the rip, you know, because some of these women are smart. They real sneaky, and they'll really have you thinking they're a good girl, right? But man, some of these women, bro, they always are going to be the 2 meat type of girls, bro. Some of these women got dudes, and I've told y'all plenty of times in other videos, some of these women got guys that they've been smashing since high school. He just smashes her so good, she hasn't found another guy that hit it quite like he do, and she's not getting rid of him because she saw the writing on the wall early in life. Every time she come across another dude, they just don't knock her socks off the way he does. So a lot of these women, in order to fulfill the sexual fantasies and get the orgasms and stuff, they go back to Old Faithful. Even if that means stepping out on husbands, baby daddies, fiancés, and all of that good stuff, man. I got homeboys who are that guy for a lot of women, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It gets wicked out here, man. You know, one of my homeboys gave his little side piece permission to give her husband some ass one time, and I said, bro, that's not a noble thing that you're doing. He was like, bro, I don't give no fuck about all that, bro. If I don't do it, another nigga gonna do it. But if that's how you feel, big dog, that's my nigga. But man, we don't agree on everything, but it's wicked, bro. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of today's video. Like, comment, and subscribe, bro. If you rock with your boy, man, hit that subscribe button, man. You trying to do 200,000 by the end of the year, man. I think we could do it. Y'all turned your boy up. We got to 100K real quick because y'all was showing genuine support. I just need y'all to keep that up, man. I'ma holler at y'all on the next one.
I cannot take that. I can't take no more. I can't take no more. Man, I'm sick of these hoes. I'm so sick of these hoes. I can't take no more. I can't be a hero. I can't say these hoes. Real player like D-Rose. This bitch crazy, here we go. Blowing up my phone. Burned up all my clothes. Man, I'm sick of these hoes. I can't take no more. I can't take that. We go way back. Like a 8-track. I'm fresh like Ajax. And that's straight facts. Get your cake waxed. Make my little hoe come and slide it like a Amex. This bitch crazy went through my phone. She swear to God I'm doing wrong. I told the bitch just leave me alone. I'm probably better off